Incoming intel, apes. All right, lock it down and listen up. The Hedgies just launched a full-blown assault, a coordinated price drop, and yeah, you felt that shockwave. But this is not a retreat. This isn't a defeat. This is the moment we've been waiting for. They just revealed their entire hand, and we found the glitch in their attack. So let's dive in.
Okay, first things first, you gotta understand what this drop really is. This isn't just market dynamics. No way. It's straight up psychological warfare. It's a coordinated psyop by the suits, and it's designed for one single reason: to make you panic, to make you doubt, and to force you to sell. They want your shares, they want your crypto, and believe me, they are getting desperate.
And here we go. Exhibit A, right on cue. The mainstream media FUD machine, spinning up exactly when they're told to. I mean, look at this headline from MarketWatch. They're trying to paint this picture of a total collapse, connecting every little dot they can find to crank up the panic. This isn't journalism, people. This is the air support for their ground assault. They are trying to scare you right out of your positions.
So just look at this. On the left, that's their story, the pure FUD they're blasting out 24/7. Melting down, liquidity crisis, jitters surge. On the right, that's our intel. That's the ground truth from sources like Bitcoinist. This wasn't some natural drop. It was an engineered collapse. They manufactured this panic specifically to shake out the paper hands. The only question is, are you going to be one of them?
All right, so if it's all a big smokescreen, where's the proof, right? Well, it's right here. It's in the data. It's on chain. We found the glitch in the matrix, the one signal in all the noise that shows just how unbelievably trapped they are. This isn't a sign of their strength. It's a flashing red light of their desperation.
So let me just ask you this one simple question. If the media is screaming from the rooftops that the sky is falling and everyone is panic selling, who is on the other side of that trade? Who's standing there catching all those assets that the paper hands are just dropping?
And boom, here's your answer. This right here, this is our rocket fuel, straight out of CoinDesk. While they're telling you to sell, the number of wallets holding over 1,000 Bitcoin is sharply rising. The whales, the real diamond hands, they are not selling. Not even close. They're accumulating. They're buying up everything you sell them at a massive discount. This is the glitch. This is the proof.
I mean, just look at this. This chart says it all. That tiny little red bar, that's all the fear they managed to manufacture in retail. But that giant green bar, that's the smart money. That's the diamond hand whales, using this fake dip as the buying opportunity of a lifetime. They're not just buying, they're loading up for the real squeeze.
So, the question is, how do they actually pull this off? How do they engineer an attack on this scale? Well, we're going to pull back the curtain right now and show you their playbook, page by painful page. This is exactly how the enemy creates a synthetic crash out of thin air.
Okay, let's look at a case file. Just check out this insane flash crash on Hyperliquid. A drop of thousands of dollars in a single minute. You tell me, does that look like natural price action to you? Of course not. This is a targeted strike. It's a weaponized algorithm, plain and simple, designed to trigger a cascade of fear.
And here it is, the blueprint for that weapon. It's a classic ladder attack. Step 1, they coordinate this insane short selling pressure. Step 2, that pressure triggers a stop-loss cascade, a waterfall of automatic selling. Step 3, their media buddies blast out the FUD. Step 4, the paper hands get flushed out. And here's the kicker. Step 5, they swoop right back in and buy everything up for pennies on the dollar. They are literally stealing from you.
And look, don't just take my word for it. Here's Zero Hedge confirming the mission objective. The entire point of this whole engineered collapse is to cause a meaningful washout. A washout of who? Think about it. It's a washout of you, a washout of anyone who isn't strong enough to see the game for what it is and hold on.
So this brings us to the final briefing, and this is the most important part. They've shown us their plan, they've shown us their fear. All the data, all the intel, it all points to one single conclusion. We are winning. This is not the time to run. This is our moment. This is when we HODL the line.
You have to remember who you are. You are diamond hands. This isn't some kind of blind faith, people. It's conviction. Conviction that's forged in data, in due diligence, and in the strength of this community. Their algorithms, they can't calculate that. They can't account for this kind of strength. It's their one fatal flaw.
So, your orders are simple.
You ignore the noise coming from the FUD factories, you trust the on-chain data that proves the whales are right there with us, and you HODL. Do not give them a single share, not one.
Look, in the end, it all comes down to this. They have the high-frequency trading algorithms. They have the dark pools. They have the media empires. But we have something they can never, ever understand. We have each other. Apes together strong. I'll see you on the moon.
We are watching this chart like a hawk. While you wait for the next candle, grab your free gear. Sign up for Public to get $20 in free assets. Check Webull for that BTC promo. Or grab your NVDA stock on Moomoo. Links are in the description. Smash the like. Subscribe to the tribe. Apes together strong.
And hey, just a reminder, everyone, this is all educational banter. It's speculation. It's absolutely not financial advice. The market is a casino, so you always have to invest responsibly.